Hey, Anielle, payday's here, okay?
Oh, all right.
Hey there.
Huh?
Well, it's your payday, of course, but I'm definitely keeping a commission because I was the one who got you this job, okay?
What do you mean, Michelle? What are you talking about?
So look, your payment is $1,500. Let me see here. You'll get $500 and I'll keep $1,000.
But only $500, Michelle? What am I supposed to do with that? That won't even cover rent.
Well, what you do with that money is your problem, not mine, okay? Now, it's only fair, right, Anielle, that I get a bonus because after all, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have a job. So just chill, okay? Figure out what to do with that money and I'll take care of my own things with what's left here for me.
But Michelle, it's not fair for me to only get $500. I worked all month to get my full salary. I know you were the one who referred me, but one thing has nothing to do with the other. Look, my mom is sick. I need to pay for medicine, hospital bills, and you? Come and take $1,000 from my salary. Michelle, I can barely survive as it is. What am I going to do with $500 now? Look, this isn't fair. You have to give me my money back. I worked for it, did everything right, and honestly, I'm going through hardships. At home, I'm in need, and instead of helping me, since you were the one who got me this job, you could help me, work with me, but instead you come and take my money. This isn't fair.
Look here, Anielle, I have nothing to do with your personal problems, okay? That's your problem and I'm keeping this money, okay? Because this is fair, okay? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have this job. You wouldn't even be here, okay? I was the one who referred you. I was the one who brought you in here. So this is how it's going to be, honey. Figure it out. Make it work. I don't know what you're going to do, but anyway, that's not my problem.
Michelle, you can't do this to me. I already explained my situation to you. My mom is sick, there's rent, tons of bills to pay, tons of things. Medicine costs, I have to keep taking her to the hospital all the time. All of this is very expensive for me. There's no way I can make it through the month with 500 rees. That won't even pay a third of her bills, and I'm spending so much on her. Please give me my money back. I worked properly, Michelle, all month long. I didn't miss work, didn't do anything wrong, so give me my money. I need it.
Look, Anielle, stop it. Stop with this sob story, okay? Oh, I have nothing to do with that. I just took my commission because it's my right. Anyway, I have a lot to do, lots of things to organize, okay? Just do your job and deal with it, okay?
Hi, Anielle. How's everything? Yeah, I noticed you seem kind of sad today, so I wanted to ask you if something's going on.
No, boss, everything's fine. I was just coming back from my lunch break. I'm heading back to work now, okay?
Really, Anielle? Are you sure nothing's happening? Look, you can open up to me, okay? If something happened here, even within the company, you can tell me, okay? We'll sort it out.
Oh, boss, look, I have to be honest with you, okay? Michelle recommended me to work here. I told her I was in need, asked if she could get me a position here, and she did. And because of that, today, when she was going to pay me, she took 1,000 raise from my salary, and I'm going through a lot of difficulty. My mom has to keep going to the hospital all the time. I have to spend on lots of medications. It's very difficult. Then there's rent, bills that are overdue. It's very complicated, and I can't lose 1,000 rees from my salary, Mr. Anthony. So I insisted with her, told her it wasn't fair what she was doing to me, and she told me I should figure it out, that I should find a way to get the rest of the money. When I worked the entire month here, I didn't miss even one day, and I'm going through so much in my life. Look, that's why I'm upset, you know?
Ah, Nelly, I figured that was it. You know why? Because earlier today I heard Michelle talking to you here when she went to make your payment. This morning, I asked her to handle some payments here for me within the company because, sometimes it's really hectic and all, and I trusted her as my manager here. But I ended up seeing what she did to you and I didn't think it was fair, okay? It's not because she referred you here that she has the right to keep more than 50% of your payment. Look, that's totally wrong, okay? But look, don't worry. Okay, Nelly, we're going to solve this now. I'm already here with the money to give you, which is the amount of your payment, okay? I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's 1,400 raise here, okay? You earn 1,500 raise here, right? I saw that apparently she took 1,000 raise from you, right? So I'm going to give you back that 1,000 raise, and there's also a little bonus here for you, okay? So you won't lack anything in your home. You won't need to leave any bill unpaid, okay? This money here can help you. 1,000 raise is what's fair, right? Which is your payment, but there's another 400 raise here to help you, okay?
Mr. Anthony, are you sure? Because here there's 400 rees more than I earn. Are you sure you're going to do this?
Yes, Nelly, yes. It's only fair, okay? The 1,000 reais there is part of your payment, but I want to give you another bonus too, because of what you went through. But look, later today I'm going to handle Michelle's payment and then I'll resolve this matter properly with her, okay? So rest assured this will never happen again.
Wow, I'm so glad the boss did this. He came to help me so much, and I'm glad he saw what Michelle did too. Wow, I was in such need. How wonderful.
Mr. Anthony, excuse me, did you ask for me?
Yes, Michelle, yes. Today is payday, right? So I want to handle your payment here directly to you, okay? Here's your salary, all complete.
Oh, that's great, boss. I was really waiting for my payment after paying so many people, right?
Oh, I can imagine. So here it is, Michelle. Your salary is 2,000, right? But you know, I never charged you for bringing you in here, right, Michelle? You were my direct referral here, right? I knew you. I had already worked with you elsewhere, right? So I went ahead and placed you here, trusting you, right? So, you know, I never received a commission for that. So I think it's fair for me to take 100 or 200 or 400 or 700 or 800, 1,200 here, okay? As a commission, you know, for having referred you here to the company. So you keep rate 100 for yourself, okay?
What do you mean, Mr. Anthony? Why are you taking part of my payment? Okay, fine, you referred me here, but what does one thing have to do with the other? I don't think this is fair.
But Michelle, what do you mean you don't think it's fair? You did the same thing with Aniela over there earlier today. Look, Michelle, I heard everything you said to her, that you had the right to take a commission from her salary because you had referred her to work here. Look, if you don't think it's fair, why did you do it to her? I'm just doing the same thing, okay? We're going to follow this policy here now within the company.
No, Mr. Anthony, look, this isn't fair, okay? Okay, I did it with Aniele, but I did wrong, right? I shouldn't have done it. But look, think about it. I have to pay my rent. And my rent isn't cheap because I live in a high-end house. So there, almost 2,000 reais just for rent. And that's not including other things. There's no way I can survive on 800 reais, Mr. Anthony. Please give me back my payment, okay? I need to pay my bills.
No, Michele, no. I'm not giving it back, okay? You already took part of Aniele's money, so you'll figure it out with that for the month, okay? But listen, we're not going to follow this policy in the other months here at the company, okay? This is just for you to learn a lesson, okay, Michelle? That we don't do things like that here, okay? If the payment is hers, it's hers. She worked the entire month for that money, and you have to pass all of it on to her, okay? So I hope that from now on you learn that in the coming months, you never do this to anyone again.
Okay then, Mr. Anthony. I won't do it anymore, but you could give me back my payment. And then everything would be fine. Next month, I'll pay everyone normally. And everything will be fine.
Michele, this month you're not getting this money, okay? Because as I said, you already took Aniele's. So it's going to be practically even. Your payment for this month will be just right, okay? And I hope you're satisfied with that. You can leave my office.
All right, Mr. Anthony. All right then.
Aniele, look, I wanted to talk to you.
Hi, boss. Did I do something wrong?
Well, just so you know, I talked to Michelle about what she did to you earlier today, okay? And I hope that doesn't happen again. I already told her that's not how we do things here at the company, okay? There's no such thing as commission or bonuses for referring someone. That's ridiculous, okay? The person worked here, they deserve their full salary. And also, another thing I decided is that now, starting next month, you'll be the one responsible for making the payment.
Oh my, Mr. Anthony, but I'm just a cleaner here.
Well, Aniele, look, I can see that I need other people. More reliable people working alongside me here in this company, right? I think you're one of those people, okay? So, just so you know, you could be, maybe in a few months, a manager here too, okay?
Wow, that's great. Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony, for giving me this vote of confidence. I promise I won't let you down.
Aniela, I'm sure you won't, okay? So you can continue your work there, and in the coming months, I'll pass all the money on to you, okay?
Thank you. Wow, that's great. I hope I can become a manager, right? I'm glad I've always been honest with Mr. Anthony.